Mr. Projectionist, stop the show. Here's great news you ought to know. We've just got a shipment of Taste Thrill drinks, all tip-top quality and delicious eats. There are hot dogs and popcorn and candy galore. There's soft drinks and coffee.
Basically, without sort of realizing it, I was reinventing the drive-in concept. It started out really just because I wanted a trailer. I wanted to buy like a gutted trailer and turn it into something. I liked the idea of taking something retro and doing something with it. Different, reimagining its use. And so I figured, oh, maybe I'll open a little store in one. Because, you know, there'd been a couple of food trailers before the big boom. So that did well, and then I got sort of vintage trailer fever. And I bought another trailer, a canned ham teardrop, which is kind of like this one, except you could stand in it. And so I had now these two trailers. So I had this little world, you know, this little destination world I'd created, and I loved it. It's not that I loved running trailers. I loved that I had created a destination, a scene, something original, an experience for people to have.
I moved here from California. We used to go to drive-in theaters all the time, my son and I. The ones that I went to in California had probably 8 screens and hundreds of cars, so this is much more intimate, much more Austin.
The original drive-ins, you know, had like 200 to like 600 spaces for cars. They were these giant fields. We can handle on any given night anywhere from 10 to about 24 is our cap here, and about 18 is our cap at the other location. Spatially, it's a lot smaller, it's a lot more intimate. I feel like I want to only have as many cars as 2 people can take care of comfortably. I want it to be an intimate experience. I want each person to feel like this is, you know, like they're getting sort of a private night at the drive-in. And that's what you get, you know, when you come here.
What do you think? Holy shit! I'll go there fast!
All it is a metal shell, and then there's a speaker in there, and you have your left and your right speaker wire. And the thing that goes bad is the speaker. So I've taught myself how to replace the speakers, how to set them. At the other location, I can have wires everywhere because it's a permanent location. But like here, we set up and take down every night. That was one of my problems, is I wanted to have drive-in speakers, but I couldn't have wires everywhere. So I created a way of actually making the drive-in speakers FM connectable, so they're actually wireless.
I certainly appreciate older things, but also appreciate plenty of new technologies. And it's also nice to go see a 3D movie in IMAX. You know, it's unbelievable what they can do, but at the same time, kind of put you back in a situation where it's just a screen and outside.
Yeah, nice and simple. It's weird that we haven't had one yet. This seems like something we would have, like along with the Alamo and how awesome that is. Like, why hasn't anyone done this yet?
It's because of this digital technology and this 10-pound projector that takes up little power that there's able to be a drive-in in the city. The drive-in can be reinvented and used here. If we used it the same way that it was used 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago, we couldn't do it. That was sort of the epiphany. It seems that people really were wanting this. You know, some people are like, what? You know, a drive-in, but other people are like, finally. It seems like this is something that people have felt was missing, actually.